Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So this week's decoration is going to be using the Planner's Anonymous Fierce Kit. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so I'm going to be using Fierce this week. I'm a little bit nervous. I usually give myself a little bit more time to get my PA weeks done, but because the next week after this is my due week and I want to do a baby themed week, unfortunately I have to do it now. So I'm going to start off with just taking off my my stickers because I want to put washi down the side, down the top and at the bottom, and I know I need these to be out of the way, so I'm just going to move them. Got a little bit of sticky there, but that's alright. So I want the standard washi, I want this one on the bottom with the gorgeous silhouette because it's just stunning. And then I'm going to put the standard washi going up the side, and then I'm going to put the skinny washi at the top. So I'm actually going to use all three. I don't actually remember the last time I used all three. Really clever there, I would have made them all line up, but that's alright. So I'm going to just do this bit first because I want to do all the cuts at once. Off this bit at the bottom and use the washi cutter for that because that's really easy to get in and line that up straight with the washi cutter, and then the rest of it I'm just going to cut off using scissors. I'm a little worried about that skinny washi because it doesn't seem to want to sit down on top of the other washi, so if it doesn't sit right I'll cut it off, but we'll have a look at this, have a look at it in a second. Good. Just seeing how well that's stuck. I think it's okay. Yeah, I have to pick at it to get it up, so that's fine. I'm just going to push. No, I'll cut it off. There we go. That's better. Then it's not going to have like a little loose bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side and punch those holes, and I'll be right back. So I've got all of my washi down and I've got all of my holes punched. How good does that dark look? What I love about this collection is the papers. I love them. I think all of them are beautiful. I've got 5 out, which I would prefer obviously to use all 6. But the 6th one has the big, like, where is it? I'll show you properly so you guys know what I'm talking about. The big silhouette thing, and so it's not quite going to work for what I want to do here. What I want to do, let's not drop my papers on the floor, is have like my little 4.5 centimeter squares here. Some of them are going to have like a block of the paper, and then I can put some stickers or something over the top, or I can put a bit of the plain paper on the back. Some of them will flip up, although this one's not going to be 4.5 now because it's smaller. I'm just going to work on the bits that I know I want. I want this Be Bold, Brave and Fearless, and I know I'm cutting straight into the middle of the page, which is annoying, but that's what I want to do. What I want going to cut this here. I'm going to cut the bottom because I'm happy with where the bottom is. I will actually do a little bit of fussy cutting because I don't want the other words to be here, so I'm going to cut around them in a second and kind of make this a funny shaped little thing, but I want it to be a little flip up that I can put some stuff underneath. So just grabbing the scissors. It's actually really cool. I keep noticing it's got just a little bit of gold on it. It's like the gold that was on the acetate has actually transferred over, which I just think is really cool. Okay, so it's not a fussy cut, but it is. It's just kind of going around and just getting the words and the little paw. And I'm just trying to decide. I think I just have to go with what I think here. So I'm just going to give it enough room so that I can flip it down and over, which will make sense in a sec. So I'm just going to continue going up there like that. Might need to come in a little bit because I cut. There we go. Okay. I just love that big quote. And then using my score tool, just grab my little. I'm just going to score along. It's not going to be along a straight line like it is, but it's not sort of sticking 100% to the line. It's just sort of just across the top of that. And then we fold that over. The only downside is that paw just doesn't quite fit there. So I'm going to have it sitting over this side a bit more. So it comes down over the top of the washi, and I'll put a sticker there. So then I'm just going to trim this so that it's a bit easier to stick down. And we'll just stick this onto the page. So again, just lining that up where I wanted it. Okay. And then I've got that little flip up section there, and I can put some stuff underneath it. I'll put some stickers in a second to kind of hide that a little bit. Alright, I'm going to do the papers first and then I'll come back to the other stuff. So I know I wanted to use that bit. I just want to use other little squares of this. So I'm going to cut them to 4.5 centimeters tall, which is roughly how big my space is here. So I'm just going to cut a slice of this off. I'm just using my washi tape to help me do this so I don't have to keep measuring it. So if I just line that up there like that, it should be roughly how big my space is, just a little bit smaller, that's okay. Then I can like almost colour block, that's kind of what I'm thinking. If I put like that bit there, sort of cut that there and have like a spot, move that across a little bit, and then I can have them as big as or small as I want them. So it's kind of like using boxes, but not, if that makes any sense, which it doesn't, but it's okay. So I want that piece. I want this piece. I might just use 2 for now and then decide if I want to add some of the other ones in, because obviously I've still got stickers and bits and pieces as well, so I can use those. So if I do these blocks, I'm going to do one of the blocks on Tuesday and Thursday. Cut these to the same sort of size. And Thursday's going to be too small though, I've just realised that. Anyway, this is a little bit wide. Now I'm doing it, I don't like it wanted to use the paper that way though. I'll come back to it. I'll go ahead and put my Days of the Week stickers in because they're sort of the next bit that I know I'm comfortable with. I want to use all four of the colours, sorry. And I do want to put them just in the same place they currently are. And then I'll find something to cover up the bits and pieces. I obviously still need to find something to put at the top here to cover up the tape. I'm also going to white out all of these, which I should have done before I put this washi down, but it's just so it doesn't peek through, because it does a little bit with the stickers. Bonus of not having the more the papers is I can kind of use a bit more of the stickers this time, because I don't tend to use them. I do, but I don't use them as much as I wish I did. I'm going to use a little to-do one, or one of the envelope ones, if I can find where I put it. This one here. Down there in the corner, because that can then cover up the bits and pieces. That back in. How funny would it be if I went into labour on Labor Day? Amusing stuff I think about. I don't mind at this point. Whenever she comes, I'm on leave, so it's all good. Okay, I think I want to use some of these boxes because they are beautiful. The artwork on this is just absolutely stunning. I want to use another quote, so I'm going to put that there. I want to use some of the footprints, and then yes, I think I want to use the 4 animals. So I'm going to put the elephant up here, sort of put him right in the middle, right up against the washi. This is sometimes where I like to just see where the actual middle of my page is. So it's about, doesn't matter if it's not 100% right, I just want it to be roughly in the middle. There. Just want to see how that looks aesthetically. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to put the tiger over here in the corner. Just leaving just a little bit of, no I'm not. I was going to leave a little bit of white space in the corner, but I've decided I want it right up against the corners. So I'm just leaning that up against the washi and just hoping that I can get it to sit straight, which thankfully I did there. Then I'll put the lion and the cheetah up here. So we'll put the lion all the way over here. I'm just going to move my bold and brave and fearless one up. So I'm just sticking that right on the line. The lion on the line. Put the cheetah. Oh, I like those. And I just want to put a couple of little. Put the no. I thought about putting the giraffe in, but I don't want to. Of the paw prints around the place just to kind of hide some of the spots that there's things that I don't want to see. So I'm going to put one at the top here. I want to put something up there, but I don't know what yet. And I'm kind of not loving... Oh no, it's okay. We'll leave the paw print there. I think maybe I just need some more paw prints and that'll solve this. I love that little hippo. He's so cute. Okay, what else have I got here? Oh, I want to put some of the photo ones on. These ones. So I've already got the elephant, the tiger, and the lion. So I'm going to grab these three that don't have, like, have things that I don't already have on here. And just scatter them around as well. Sometimes it's just a matter of moving it around your page until you're happy with it. I'm going to hide the little hippo there. And then underneath here, I just want to put something. I know it's under a quote, so it kind of seems a bit funny, but I just feel like I can hide this a little bit. Well, not hide it, but just make it look a little bit less intrusive. Is that the right word? I'm nearly happy with that. Like, it's... I've got room here to write the footy details because we've only got AFLW this week, so it's not too much. I've got room to write my happy mail. To be honest, oh, I've got a couple of things I need to put in here. I do have, I need to put on here that my mum is going home. She's come to visit and now she's going home. Wow. She's going home on Tuesday, so I do want to put a little note for that. Oops, not that one. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm actually just going to move this. Up, put the little note there, so mum going home and my maternity leave starts as well, so I just want to put a little swatch that says that. Just one of these little ones, and then just a little I'm actually really happy with that. The kit is too pretty to overwhelm it. Like, the papers would be beautiful, and if I think I could have made something work, but quite honestly, it doesn't need it. The artwork in it is so bold and so something that it just doesn't need to be overstated. It's just absolutely stunning. I love this. I'm gonna have to talk to Sammy and see if I can get some more stickers because I love those animals so very much. So let me know what you thought of this one. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything in future from me, whether it's weekly decorations or using the Planner's anonymous stuff. There's plenty of playlists for you to find either way. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias as well. They are all linked for you down below. Hope you guys have an absolutely awesome week, and I will catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!